Hare Hare. Jagannath, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra. Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ke. Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Sundar ke. Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ke. Srila Prabhupada ke. All of you ke. Hare Krishna. Haribol. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Devotees. Well, just to start our festival, just to get things started, I'll read a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, Chapter 19. And it's titled, A Description of the Island of Jambu Dweep. And we are going to read verse 24. And little children, oh, we love you so much, particularly when you're really quiet. You are just so lovable. No, it's okay. I'm just going to read the verse. So we'll do it. Yeah. Okay. Nayatra Vaikunta Kata Sudapaga Nasadavo Bhagavatas Tadashraya Nayatra Yagyesha Maka Mahotsava Suresha Lokopi Navai Sasavyatam. And the translation. An intelligent person does not take interest in a place.
Protingas žmogus pernelyg nesirūpina vieta.
Even in the topmost planetary system,
Netgi ir pačiose aukščiausiose planetos sistemose.
if the pure Ganges of topics concerning the Supreme Lord's activities does not flow there.
Net jeigu ir yra ganga, kurios
Of topics,
apie temas, apie kurias
the Supreme Lord's activities does not flow there. If there are not devotees engaged in service on the banks of such a river of piety, or if there are no festivals of Sankirtan Yajna to satisfy the Lord, especially since Sankirtan Yajna is recommended in this age. Right. Well, this is talking about us here. This is all about us. Because we are here in the festival, and this is a place where the Ganges of topics about the Lord is going to be flowing. And devotees are going to be engaged in service on the banks of that river. And there's going to be a whole festival of Sankirtan. That is what our program is here. Here, you don't have to do anything except hear and chant about Krishna. You don't need to worry about work. You can forget work. Completely forget it. Out the window. Goodbye work. And and you don't have to worry about politics. I mean, you don't have to worry about what's going on in the world around us. There's all sorts of crazy things happening out there. So, no, it's okay. Thank you. There's nowhere to put it. Yeah, and what else do you not need to worry about? You don't have to worry about if it's day or night. And where is your next meal going to come from? There's just no material problem you need to think about. You don't need to worry about the weather. Because if it, here it is good if the weather is bad.
Žinot, čia yra gerai, jeigu oras blogas.
If the weather is good, it's bad. If the weather is bad, it's good.
Jeigu oras geras, tai blogai, o jeigu oras blogas, tai gerai.
Because if the weather is good, you may feel you must go and do some what we call fish protection.
Jeigu oras yra geras, tai jūs pradėsite jaudintis dėl to, kad reikia eiti ir daryti kažką, ką mes vadiname žuvų apsaugą.
Yeah, in some countries we have many beaches.
Kai kuriuose šalyse mes turime daugybę paplūdimių.
And when the devotees go to the beach, they say, we're going to do some fish protection.
Ir kai atsidavusiai vyksta į paplūdimį, jie sako, mes užsiimsime žuvų apsaugą.
So if the weather's bad, you don't have to go to the beach.
Taigi jeigu blogas oras, tai jums į paplūdimį nereikia.
You just come and sit here the whole day,
Jūs tiesiog galite sėdėti čia visą dieną.
or wherever the programs are going on.
Visą laiką, kol vyksta programos.
And you just, with the other devotees, you just hear and chant about Krishna.
Ir kartu su kitais atsidavusiais jūs priklausote ir sambaite Hare Krishna.
And our goal here is to drown,
Mūsų tikslas čia yra pasinerti,
not
nuskęsti.
not out there with the fish.
Ne ten su žuvim lauke, o čia.
Yeah, but here and drown in the ocean of Krishna, nectar of Krishna Katha.
Reikia mums paskęsti Krishna katą vandenyje.
Because, you know, when the Panchatattva first came,
Nes kai pirmą kartą pas mus atėjo Pančatattva,
they broke open the storehouse of love of God.
jie atidarė mums visą sandėlį meilės viešpačiui.
And a great flood of God, love of God just came pouring out of the doors of the warehouse.
Ir didžiulė stipri srovė meilės Dievui tiesiog pradėjo veržtis su purslais pro atviras duris.
And Chaitanya Charitamrita describes that all the nice people, like the devotees and the friends of the devotees, they all drowned.
Chaitanya Charitamritoje tai yra aiškinama, kad visi faini žmonės, tokie kaip atsidavusiai draugai, jie visi yra paskendę.
In that flood of love of God.
Jie yra paskendę toje meilės viešpačiui srovėje.
And all the impious people, not devotees, they couldn't drown.
O visi nepamaldūs žmonės, neatsidavusiai, jie negali nuskęsti.
They're all floating with their heads above the water of this flood of love of God.
Jie visi plaukia, iškišę galvas virš vandens toje viešpaties meilės srovėje.
So they could not drown.
Tai jie negali nuskęsti.
And in fact, they thought it was bad to be in that flood of love of God.
Ir jie netgi galvoja, kad yra blogai būti tame potvynyje, toje srovėje.
So they were calling out, help, save me.
Todėl jie šaukia, padėkite, išgelbėkite mus.
And the Panchatattva was swimming around.
O Pančatattva plaukiojo aplinkui.
And they would see someone over there, help, I'm drowning. And they'd call out, don't worry, we're coming.
Ir jie pamato kažką reikiantį pagalbos, prašantį, sako, nesijaudinkit, mes jau ateinam.
And they'd swim over to that person there whose head is above the water.
Jie priplaukia prie to žmogaus, kurio galva iškišta virš vandens.
And you know what they'd do?
Ir žinot, ką jie daro?
They'd push him under the water
Jie jį panartina po vandeniu.
so he would drown
Tai jis nuskęs
in the ocean of love of God.
tame meilės viešpačiui vandenyje.
So that's the goal, to drown in the ocean of love of God.
Toks yra tikslas, nuskęsti meilės viešpačiui vandenyje.
So therefore here on this festival, devotees, we are giving drowning lessons.
Todėl šitoje festivalyje atsidavusiai mes duodame skendimo pamokas.
Yeah, how you can successfully drown.
Kaip jūs galite sėkmingai nuskęsti.
And this is nice. This is very good. This is what we want. Right. So therefore, if the weather is bad, it's good. Because then you don't have to go and do fish protection by the lake. You just come inside here and hear about Krishna. And away you go, back to Godhead. We've mentioned before how Prabhupada was once approached by one devotee. And the devotee, because Prabhupada had said that everyone should go to the Mayapur Vrindavan festival every year. Oh, look, crisis, catastrophe. Anyway, so the devotee, can we do something about this? Can we do something about this? Понимаете? На улице, может быть. So anyway, where were we? We were with Srila Prabhupada. So devotee said to Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, I don't think that all the devotees should go to the Mayapur festival every year. Because it's very expensive. If half the devotees did not go, we would save so much money. And we could use it for preaching. We could print many books and do different things to preach Krishna consciousness. So therefore I think that not all the devotees should go every year to the festival. So we can save money. And Srila Prabhupada said, yes, that is an excellent idea. And then Prabhupada said, I have an even better idea. Prabhupada said, I think we should all stop eating. And we will save so much money. And we can increase the preaching. So I think we should stop eating. So in other words, Prabhupada's being sort of sarcastic. Yeah. So, because, okay, Sri Sri Nitai Gaura Sundar Ki Jai, Sri Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Ki Jai. Am I in the way? So, yeah, because, we have to eat. If we don't eat, we don't live. So, but Prabhupada's point is, if we don't have these festivals, then spiritually we will not live. So I know so many of you, most of you are working people.
Žinau, kad dauguma iš jūsų esate dirbantys žmonės,
You're not like me.
ne taip kaip aš.
I retired when I was 21.
Aš išėjau į pensiją, kai man buvo 21.
Bez pensia.
Pensija.
Without
Be
pension.
pensijos.
Yeah, so I'm just a lazy fellow. I don't work.
Tai aš tiesiog tinginys, aš nedirbu.
I must talk about the distresses of material life.
Reikia dabar pakalbėti apie materialus.
This is a demonstration. Yeah.
Demonstracija.
Thank you for the demonstration.
Demonstracija.
Very good demonstration.
Labai geras.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Right. So most of you have to work, usually.
Dauguma iš jūsų dažniausiai turite dirbti.
And you have to worry about so many things.
Ir jūs turite galvoti, jaudintis dėl daug dalykų.
I'm a lazy fellow. I've got nothing to worry about.
O aš esu tinginys, man nereikia dėl nieko rūpintis.
So anyway, now you've got this opportunity to just break out of the pattern of activity that you're normally in.
Ir dabar jūs turite galimybę išsiveržti iš to veiklų šablono, kurį paprastai sekate.
And forget about the boss.
Jūs galite pamiršti apie savo vadovą.
And just forget about how am I going to get to work.
Jūs galite pamiršti apie tai, kaip nuvažiuosite, nusigausite į darbą.
And you can just absorb yourselves in Krishna consciousness.
Galite tiesiog pasinerti iš nesąmonę.
And this is actually the way to live.
Tai yra gyvenimo būdas.
And if we really absorb ourselves in the festival,
Jeigu mes tikrai pasinersime į festivalį,
and if we really develop some good habits of hearing and chanting,
ir jeigu čia išvystysime gerus įpročius kartoti ir klausytis,
and then when we go home after the festival,
ir tada kai grįšime namo po festivalio,
we can take those new habits with us.
galime tuos naujus įpročius parsivežti su savimi.
Yeah. And we can continue on even in a working situation with a more Krishna conscious atmosphere around us.
Ir netgi galime tęsti savo darbinę situaciją aplink save, sukurdami daugiau Krišnos sąmoningą atmosferą.
Right. So the festival's a great opportunity.
Taigi festivaliai yra puikios galimybės.
Really, please try to take advantage of the opportunity.
Prašau, pasinaudokite jums suteiktą galimybę.
You come in here in this room during the day, there'll be some nectar going on.
Jeigu bet kuriuo metu dieną užsuksite į šį kambarį, čia bus visą laiką kažkokia nektarą.
You go to one of these tents outside.
Jūs įeisite į vieną iš tų palapinių lauke,
There'll be some other nectar going on.
bus kažkoks kitoks nektaras.
And just so much nectar, you can just dive in and drown.
Ir tiek bus nektaro, kad jūs galite tiesiog nerti į jį ir nuskęsti.
And because that's what goes on in Vrindavan.
Tai yra tai, kas vyksta Vrindavane.
Vrindavan, I mean Goloka Vrindavan.
Aš turiu omeny Goloką Vrindavaną.
In Goloka Vrindavan, no one has a job.
Goloką Vrindavane niekas neturi darbo.
Yes. Even Krishna and Balaram, they herd the cows.
Net jeigu Krishna ir Balarama jie gano karves,
There's very nice little incident in Brihad Bhagavatamrita.
yra vienas toks mielas incidentas, Brihad Bhagavatamritoje,
That Krishna with his cowherd boyfriends and the cows, they're about to go out.
Krishna su savo draugais piemenukais ir karvėmis ruošiasi išeiti.
So they take a few steps, like 10 meters they move.
Jie Jie paeina gal 10 metrų į priekį.
And Mother Yashoda comes running out.
Ir motina Jašoda išbėga iš paskos.
Krishna, Krishna, stop.
Krishna, Krishna, sustok.
Yes, Mata.
Taip, Mata.
So she says, I've got some special prasadam for you.
Jis sako, aš turiu tau ypatingą prasadą.
You must take it.
Turi pasiimti su savimi.
Krishna says, Mata, my lunchbox is full of nice prasadam.
Krishna sako, Mata, mano pietų dėžutė yra pilna puikaus prasadą.
Mother Yashoda says, it's all right, but just take this. It's special.
Motina Jašoda sako, viskas gerai, bet pasiimk šitą, jis yra ypatingas.
The coward boys are looking at Krishna.
Ir tie menukai žiūri į Krishną.
What a mummy's boy.
Koks mamyčiukas.
What do they call it?
Kaip jie vadina? Mamyčiukas.
Mummy chuka?
Mamyčiukas.
What a mummy chuka. And Krishna feels embarrassed.
Krishna susinervina.
Okay, he takes the special prasadam.
Gerai, jis pasiema tą ypatingą prasadą.
They move another 10 meters.
Jie dar 10 metrų paeina.
And Mother Yashoda comes.
Ir vėl motina Jašoda ateina.
Krishna, Krishna, 1 minute.
Krishna, Krishna, dar minutėlę.
And Krishna says, yes, Mata.
Krishna sako, taip, Mata.
Let me adjust your clothes.
Leisk man tavo drabužius sutvarkyti.
So she's adjusting his clothes.
Tvarko jo drabužius.
And he's feeling embarrassed.
Ir jis taip nepatogiai jaučiasi.
And the boys are laughing to each other.
Berniukai juokiasi.
What a mummy chuka. What a mummy chuka. Yes. So then off they go again.
Taigi vėl jie leidžiasi į kelią.
And Mother Yashoda comes. Mother Yashoda comes.
Vėl motina Jašoda ateina.
Krishna, Krishna, wait.
Krishna, Krishna, palauk.
Yes, Mata.
Taip, Mata.
Let me adjust your ornaments.
Leisk man tavo aksesuarus pataisyti.
So she adjusts his necklace, earrings, and what you call bangles and things.
Visus jo pakabukus, auskariukus, apyrankės.
And all the coward boys are laughing.
Ir visi tie menukai juokiasi.
What a mummy chuka.
Koks mamyčiukas.
And they're laughing.
Juokiasi.
And Krishna's feeling embarrassed.
Krishna jaučiasi nepatogiai.
And this goes on from the top of the hill at Nandagram right down to the bottom.
Ir taip tęsiasi nuo pat Nandagramo kalno viršūnės iki pat apačios.
And then Balaram steps in.
Tada įsiterpia Balaram.
He says, listen, Mata, just go home and do your housework.
Jis sako, klausyk, Mata, tiesiog eik namo ir daryk savo darbus.
And Mother Yashoda says, no, I think I'll come out with you.
O motina Jašoda sako, ne, aš manau, kad eisiu su jumis.
I will cook lunch out in the fields.
Aš darysiu pietus ten pievose.
And Balaram says, Mata, we have our lunch boxes.
Ir Balaram sako, Mata, bet mes turime savo pietų dėžutes.
So, and Mother Yashoda says, I know how to herd the cows.
Ir motina Jašoda sako, aš žinau, kaip ganyti karves.
And Balaram says, Mata, listen,
Balaram sako, Mata, klausyk.
we do not herd the cows.
Mes neganome karvių.
The cows are so attached to Krishna, they just follow him wherever he goes.
Karvės yra taip prisirištos prie Krišnos, kad juos seka, į kur jis beitų.
So what all we do, we just play.
Viskas, ką mes darome, tai tiesiog žaidžiame.
And Mata, you're too old to play.
Mata, tu esi per sena žaisti.
Ah, she's so disappointed.
Taip nusivylusi buvo.
But in Vrindavan, everyone, they're just playing, that's all.
Bet Vrindavane visi tik žaidžia, viskas.
Just having a wonderful time associating with Krishna.
Jie puikiai leidžia laiką bendraudami su Krišna.
And even when they have to work, like herd the cows, it's not work, it's just fun.
Ir netgi, kai jiems tenka dirbti, pavyzdžiui, ganant karves, tai nėra darbas, tai tiesiog linksmybės.
Yeah, so that is the direction we are moving in.
Ir tai yra kryptis, kuria mes einame.
Yeah, we have to really learn how to play with Krishna.
Mes turime išmokti, kaip žaisti su Krishna.
So drowning lessons and playing lessons.
Taigi skendimo pamokos ir žaidimo pamokos.
And that's life in Krishna consciousness.
Toks yra gyvenimas Krishnos sąmonėje.
And that's this festival.
Ir tai yra šis festivalis.
Yeah, that we have nothing else to do but just be absorbed in Krishna consciousness.
Mums nieko daugiau nereikia daryti, tik pasinerti į Krishnos sąmonę.
Just no anxieties at all.
Jokių nerimo iš viso.
So anyway, from my part, I'd like to thank you all for coming.
Iš savo pusės noriu visiems padėkoti, kad atvykote.
For so many years, I was worried, how am I going to get to the Baltics Summer Festival again?
Tiek daug metų aš jaudinuosi, kaip vėl pateksiu į Baltijos žiemos festivalį.
First it's COVID.
Pirmiausia buvo kovidas.
Then it's the war.
Tada karas.
What next?
Kas toliau?
Well, there will be something next.
Tikrai bus kažkas ir toliau.
But we will carry on with the festival.
Bet mes ir toliau tęsime festivalius.
So thank you very much.
Tai ačiū labai.
Ačiū labai. Viskas gerai. Spasibo vam большое. Or дякую, if you speak Ukrainian. Or what? Bahut dhanyavad. I saw some Indians around, but they disappeared anyway. So Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. One question.
Vienas klausimas.
What time's Mangalarti?
Kelintą valandą Mangalartis? 4:30.
Really? Chateri Tritsa.
4:30.
You sure? You're speculating. You want to get everyone here early, isn't it? Anyway, see you at Mangalarti. Srila Prabhupada ki. Baltic Summer Festival ki. Go Premanandi. Haribol. Vysyam vam ki. How to say that in Lithuanian? Oh, Vysyam jums ki. Jai. And how do you say, all glories to the assembled devotees? What is it? Don't tell me. No, you'll have to tell me. What is it? Huh? Vysya Slove. Yeah. Vysya Slove. Vysyams. Susirinkusya. Bhaktams. Okay. Slava, what is it? Okay. Okay, all right. All glories to the assembled devotees. Haribol.
Difficult language.
It is.